Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dee. In today's video, I have a special message for you guys, okay? First of all, I want to say Happy New Year. I am grateful to have seen another year. I know 2021 has been a tough year for many of us, for all of us actually, because we got out of 2020 struggling and 2021 was another hardship, and we made it to 2022, and that's all that matters. So in today's video, I just wanted to come and speak to you guys, and this message also applied to me because this was a message that the Lord had put on my heart. It really removed the veils from my eyes. The first thing that I want to speak to you guys about 2022 is that you have to identify who you are. You have to identify the person that you need to become, the person that you were meant to be. Stop allowing outside factors and outside opinions dictate and implicate who you are or who you're going to be or how you're going to speak, how you're going to dress. You need to write down the person that you are, the person that you are striving and inspiring to be, and the things in your life that you need to change in order to become that person, to reflect that person. You need to do an audit on yourself. That's how I like to put it. You do an audit or an evaluation upon yourself, how you are right this moment, and what you need to do in order to execute that new person that you're going to become, the person that you are supposed to be. 2022 needs to remove negativity, whether that is a person, whether that is a job, whether that is a habit that we have within ourselves. We need to remove negativity. Negativity is going to cripple you. Negativity is going to keep you comfortable and have you settling for things that you shouldn't be settling for. Negativity is what's going to have you overthink and have you sit and run old things through your mind that are not going to be helping you. So remove these negative factors in your life so that you may be able to excel. I believe that God has given every single person a gift. Everyone has a fulfillment. That is not you having a dream to become a doctor, lawyer, or nurse or engineer. That has nothing to do. Your education has nothing to do with your gift. I've watched a motivational video, and I will leave the link down below, and Steve Harvey said this. He said that you have a gift and you need to use that gift, because nobody wants to wake up every day going to a job that they hate and do that job for years and years. And when you look back upon your life, 5 years went by, 10 years went by, 20 years went by, and you are not happy. Like, that is not what life is about. The Lord did not place us on this earth for us to be miserable. He's given us, every single one of us, a individual gift, and that gift, we can only find it through Him, and He's going to reveal to you what your gift is. And as soon as you have that confirmation, you have to put in the work. Like, God is always going to be there to back you up and be there to catch you when you fall, but He needs you to put in the work. He already revealed to you what your purpose is. So now it's time for you to use that purpose and use that gift to fulfill the will of God. In 2022, we need to get uncomfortable. If you are sitting somewhere where you feel comfortable, you are not doing enough. You are not pushing enough. You are not working hard enough. If you don't have people around you telling you to do better and be better, or aspiring you to be better, you are not in the right environment. You are not in the right circle of friends. You are not having the right conversation, because you should always want to be better than you were last year. How many people make these New Year's resolutions every single year, and the first week they fall off? Whether that's going to the gym, whether that's being more organized, whether that's being more active, whatever the case may be, eating healthier, stop drinking or stop partying or stop any old habits. Like, you need to wake up every day and remind yourself, what is your why? Why is the reason that you want to be better, or that you want to strive to achieve this goal? Every single year, you can't start something and then you don't finish and you're like, oh, I'll start again next year. Little do you know that you're going to be looking back 5 years from, you're going to be in the same position that you were 5 years ago. And you should never want to get comfortable. Even if you had a phenomenal year where your business was booming, profit was coming in, you should always want to top that. Because another saying that I love is that When you reach the top of a mountain is the bottom of another mountain. It's just the bottom of another mountain. You have to keep climbing and keep going. Like, you need to make 2022 personal to you. Why is it personal? Write it down, guys. I really believe that pen to paper is very important. That goes into manifestation. And as you write those things down, say a prayer, invite God in every single thing you do. And that brings me into my next point, which is establishing a personal, intimate relationship with God. I say this all the time on my channel. I don't care who you are, where you are from, whether you got money or don't got money. Nobody can go through this world alone without some type of force. And that force for us is God. You cannot go through this life without God. You just can't. Like, you could try to do it by yourself, but you're going to fall on your face every single time. Mark my words. That is a proven fact. You cannot go through this world without God, because God is the one who's going to equip you with every single thing that you need in order to make it in this life. He's already written your life. He knows exactly how your life started and how it's going to end. He knows every single obstacle. The person who is the narrator of your life is giving you the option to establish a relationship with him so that he can guide you through the journey that he created. Like, you're just not going to get anywhere, because everything that happens in this world, we don't understand it because it's beyond our own understanding. It was created, this world was created by God. As soon as you identify your gift and you plant those seeds and you allow God to work within you and you have the faith God asks you to have in him, 2022 is a year of execution. No more excuses. You guys have to plant the seed. You cannot sit and dream all the time. You cannot sit and wish and look upon social media and wish your life was this and wish your life was that and wonder why you don't have. Stop with the pity parties, okay? Stop asking for sympathy from other people. Everybody struggles. Everybody had a hard upbringing. Most people started from zero to nothing. Like, Rihanna became a billionaire and she did it all by herself, self-made. There is nothing that we cannot accomplish, especially if you instill the Lord into it. There is nothing that you cannot accomplish. That's another thing, is that we have to stop being close-minded. You need to dream big. If your dream doesn't have other people looking at you crazy, if your expectations and goals doesn't have people looking at you crazy, like, you really think you're gonna get there? Like, you really think you're gonna achieve that? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And you have to first believe it within yourself, and you have to write it down. You have to pray on it and speak it into the universe and execute those things. Do not sit and wait for someone to hand something to you. Like, God is always going to be there and guide you, but he needs you to move. He needs you to take that leap of faith. Stop worrying about what risk you're going to take. Stop worrying about the amount of resources that you don't have. Stop worrying about the people that you don't know yet. You need to plant the seed, water the seed, and nurture it and put in the work, and God will do the rest. That's the message for today, guys, is that God will do the rest. You have to be still and be patient, but you have to do the work. You have to put in the work. I promise you guys, next year, the same date, I would not be in the same position that I am. And that is a fact. I would not be in the position. All these goals that I have in this book that I've written down for this year, I shall accomplish tenfold, because I am going to do it with God by my side. And anything that is not of his will for me, he will seize, and that's fine. But you have to put in the work. You have to execute it. You have to put it into action. You cannot just dream these things and wish these things and just sit and expect it to come to you. And the Lord is not a Lord of handouts. He said, ask and you shall receive, but faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. You deserve everything that comes to you this year. Like, you deserve all the good. You've worked so hard. You've cried all these nights. You've struggled. You worked all those jobs. Like, you do not want to be in a position to where you are not living life. You don't want to be living life at 65. The lifespan for the average person is about 78 years old. So you're telling me you want to work all your life till you're 65 to retire, just to live till you're 78, if that. I need you guys to dream bigger. I need you to think outside of the box, get uncomfortable. Every single year, you need to be going higher and higher and higher. It should be another milestone that you cross. But once you get there, you are not done yet. You have to keep going and keep going and keep going. Do not worry about who's standing next to you, who's not standing next to you, who's laughing at your goals, who's laughing at your dreams, who's looking at you crazy. Like, at the end of the day, you are doing this for you. You have to put yourself, because you are the main character. You have to put yourself in the position to be uncomfortable. You have to take those risks, because at the end of the day, when you are up there, everyone's gonna wonder how you did it. Everyone's gonna be in awe and oohs and ahs, but they're gonna forget that they were the same ones who were knocking you down, who were preying on your downfall. But that should be motivation to you guys. That should be motivation for you to be better and to do better and to keep striving. You should not settle. Do not settle for anything. 2022, we are not settling. We are not settling for less. We're not settling for a job that we hate. We're not settling for poverty. We're not settling for toxic relationships. We're not settling for toxic friendships. We are not settling for the bare minimum. This year is personal. Make it personal. This year, if you gotta go 6 months and be in hiding away from social media, do that. If you need to take time off from the world, you need to shut off from people, you need to do that. Because you have to be mentally and emotionally, spiritually ready to take on this journey, because it's not going to be easy, guys. I promise you, it's not going to be easy. But with God, you will get to your destination. You will get to your goals, and you're going to be ready to write the next goals for the next year, because you want to keep leveling up. You want to keep achieving these goals and becoming a better version of yourself. Every year, you should be a better version than you were the year before. You really want something, if you really believe that with God, you could obtain the impossible, there's nothing that I went through in my life that I have any regrets for, because they are what built me and shaped me. They are the things that are motivating me to be a better version for my community, a better version of myself for my culture, a better version of myself for my family, to make a name for my family. And no one can do it but yourself. No one can do it for you. No one's gonna make a name for you. You have to do it for yourself, and you have to have that drive. You have to be hungry for it. Show people that you worked your butt off to get to the positions that you got to. Make 2022 your year. Make it personal, because you deserve everything. You deserve everything that your heart desires, because you deserve it. I hope that this video really helped you guys. I hope that this video was the boost or the confirmation that you needed in order to push yourself, in order to go out there and crush these goals, guys. It's never too late to start. We have 11 months to go. You could change your life in 1 month. So imagine what you can do in 11 months, guys. Get in the lab, get focused, and do what you have to do. Put God first in every single thing you do, and you would not be let down. The Lord said He will never leave you nor forsake you, and He will give you everything that you desire, as long as you ask, as long as you have faith, as long as you continue to trust in Him and believe in Him, and not limit Him. Do not limit God. Do not limit what He can do, because there is no limit. I wish nothing but health, wealth, and success and prosperity and blessings upon your life. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into my channel. Thank you everyone who supports my channel, who watch my videos, who like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys. We have big things to do this year. Let's get to work. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys in another video. Goodbye.